Hello all, welcome today. Our lesson today is talking about motion in one direction. By Miss Emily Zari. We will know today what is the difference between motion and speed. Let's start our trip. This horse is in a case of a motion or speed. Well, we will know with a motion. What is meant by motion first? Motions mean change of an object position. Time passes according to the position of another object. There are three types of motions. First one, straight motion. Second, curved motions. And the third, of course, combination of both. The simplest type of motion is the motion in a straight line in one direction. For example, the motion of the train or metro. We can describe the motion of objects around us as fast or slow, and this will lead to definition of speed. What is meant by speed? Speed is a physical quantity which is used to describe and compare the motion of objects. If we had here two cars, one is red car and the other is blue, move on the same road where the car takes time t1 seconds, which is here 5 seconds, and for the second car, the blue car, we will take t2 seconds to cover the same distance, which is 7 seconds. If the time span period of time t1 is less than the time span t2, we have come to our mind questions here. Which of the two cars is faster than the other and why? Red or blue? The answer depends on time. The red car is faster than the blue car because it takes shorter time span than the blue to cover the same distance. There are two factors necessary actually to describe motions as speed. They are, first, the distance covered by the moving body. Second, the time taken by the moving body to cover the distance. Second, speed. What is meant by speed? It is the distance moved through a unit time, or we can say it is the rate of a change of the distance. After we define what is meant by speed, of course we come to know now the law of speed. Law of speed. We will here start with a magic triangle. We have a denominator and numerators. Numerator have a distance, which is d, and numerators have a velocity and time. Velocity is symbol v, and time is a symbol t. So speed equal distance d over time t small. The measuring units of speed. For example, distance measured by meter or kilometer and the time measured by second, minute, or hour. So speed measuring unit can be meter per second or meter per minute, kilometer per second or kilometer per hour. Important points before solving problems. We have to put it in our minds. Convert it from the larger unit to smaller or vice versa. If we convert it from the kilometer to meter, we have to multiply by 1000. And from meter to centimeter, of course, we have to multiply by 1000. If we start from the smaller to larger, so if we have centimeter, we wanted to convert it to meter, so we will start it from the centimeter, and to become a meter, we will divide it to 1000. Or from meter to kilometer, we will also divide it by 1000. Conversion of a speed measuring units we can simplify by using 3.6. This is the number we can use to transfer the unit or convert it from the meter to kilometer very easy. Or we can use it also to convert it from kilometer to meter by divided 3.6. We will see how in our problems. Our first problem: a sprinter runs at a speed of 6 meters per second. Find the distance covered by runner in 10 seconds. We have to know first here what is meant by 6 and 10. 6 represents the speed and 10 represents the time. Before we solve our problem, we have to write the law. So speed equal distance d over time t. Every time we solve a problem, we have to write our law first. So d equal v times t. So d equals 6 times 10 equals 60 meters. 6 represents speed and 10 represents, of course, the time. Problem number 2. We have to make sure we got the idea. A train covers 50 meters in 2 seconds. Find its speed in a kilometer per hour. So speed equal distance d over time small t. V equal d over t. 50 over 2 equal 25 meters per second. And in order to convert it to kilometer per hour, of course, we will take 25 and multiply by 3.6 equal 90 kilometers per hour. Let's take another problems to get it well. Problem number 3. A plane moves from Aswan to Cairo airport and covers a distance of 850 km per hour in 1 hour. Calculate the speed of the plane. First, kilometer per hour. Second, meter per second. First, we will calculate the speed of the plane in a kilometer per hour. So d over t equal 850 divided by 1 hour equal 850 kilometer per hour. Then we will convert it from the kilometer per hour to meter per second. So the speed of the plane in meter per second, we will take the result from required number 1 and then divide it by 3.6 to simplify. It will be 236.11. Let's take one more problem. Problem number 4. Problem number 4 says here, a train starts to move at 6 o'clock in the morning. What is the time of arrival if it moves at a speed of 40 km per hour to cover a distance of 20 km? We will write the law, of course, and then we can conclude. Velocity equal g over t, so t equal g over v, 200 over 40 equal 5 hours. So the train arrival time equals 6 plus 5 equal 11. And that is all for today. If you like our video, please, you can subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. Time to say goodbye. If you want more, of course, you will find it on our Spirit Science channel. Bye bye.